Welcome to Global Media Stocks to Watch. I'm Michael Suido. I'm speaking today with Serafino Iacono. He's the CEO of Denarius Metals. Serafino, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Denarius is an emerging metals producer with projects in Spain and Colombia. Today, we zoom in on the Spanish side of the equation, and specifically on a site in the south of the country called Aguablanca. It's one of only 3 nickel deposits in all of Europe. Serafino, tell us, what about this project excites you?
Thank you for asking that. It's the excitement of the project itself is that is a mine that has been in operation in the past for 12 years, produced over 20 million tons of processed material and produced concentrates for the industry, for the local European industry. It's got a combination of metals. It's not only a nickel mine, but it's a nickel and copper, and additional metals like cobalt, gold, and platinum and palladium. So it's got a variety of minerals that make the project very attractive. And besides that, it's got excess capacity that in the future will be used for one of our second project that we have in Spain, the Lomero. Therefore, having already a plant that can increase capacity and give us more spare material to process.
Fantastic. So a variety of minerals there, and there is a processing plant. We'll talk about that in a moment. I understand the mine itself has a projected lifespan of 6 years. And according to a pre-feasibility study, it has a net present value of about $83 million US. And that processing plant, it can handle up to 5,000 tons a day, which is important because there's that Lomero project you mentioned, which is about 88 kilometers away. And I believe you're going to use the plant in Aguablanca to help process what you mine in Lomero. So tell you what, why don't you put those two projects in context for us? How do they link together? And in your view, what are the factors that could impact their success?
The idea of the two projects, you have a capacity of 5,000 tons a day. 5,000 tons a day is huge. It's 2 million tons of material to be processed. The life of the mine right now of Aguablanca is 6 years because there hasn't been any exploration been done in the property for the last 12 years. There is still upside. We believe that we're going to be able to give more life to the nickel side of the business. But besides that, the Lomero project, which has 11 million tons still open, will add an additional 11 to 12 years as we stand with the pre-feasibility that we have. So you have a mine that right now very quickly can go up to a 20-year mine life, producing all variety of minerals that includes the minerals that I mentioned before, the nickel, the copper, the precious metals. But with Lomero we'll produce copper, we'll produce zinc, lead, silver, and most important, very high gold. So it's a mine that will create for us a very balanced amount of materials that will hedge one against the other in a changing market.
I like the way they say very high gold, not to mention all those other minerals. That sounds great. A bit of history of the mine. It was discovered in 1994. It closed down in 2016 due to low nickel and copper prices that time. And I understand you're going to reopen it sometime next year. So what's the latest on that front?
We are right now waiting for the next 2 to 3 months to water permits to start dewatering the mine. Then it's going to be rehabilitation of the plant. So we believe that within the next 8 to 12 months, we will be in full operation in the mine. By August of next year, we should be in total operation of this mine.
Fantastic. And if we zoom out, how big would you describe, say, the size of the opportunity?
You have what makes this project is not only the minerals that we have in place. We have a project that's got a over 200% IRR between the two combined projects. What makes it exciting is the plant. The plant is centrally located around one of the most prolific belts in Europe, the pyrite belt of Spain. And there is dozens of small mines that are never going to be mines because they might have 2 million, 3 million tons of material. And by having a small amount of material, it will be better for people to mine the material and sell it to us. So we will become a center of production for surrounding mines, and we making profits. So the life of this mine is going to expand with additional satellite mines that are going to be around.
Fantastic. I've heard you say that the Aguablanca mine, it's going to position your company as a key supplier of nickel and copper in Europe. The marketplace can be competitive, though. So what would you say are your key advantages?
Well, the key advantage is that we have three of the most important smelters that belong to the Boliden Group sitting in Europe. I am in Finland right now, actually visiting such facilities. And what the great advantage is that it's a low carbon manufacturer of concentrates and minerals, and we are a low carbon mine. So we have a fantastic fit for the European market that right now is looking for these kind of minerals. And there are minerals made in Europe. Pretty soon you're going to have a situation in Europe that there's not going to be any more buying from outside. China is going to be prohibited. And this is European manufactured minerals are going to become very, very important to the industry.
So part of that trend of localization, of deglobalization, particularly when it comes to critical minerals. Let's take a look now at the investment side of the equation. Your company's share price has doubled over the past 12 months. It's still trading below its 52-week high, though. So why do you think investors should take a fresh look at it? Why is it a stock to watch?
The thing that we have over here, you have a stock that right now is trading like a junior exploration stock. It trades in the 70 cents range, but it's got incredible amount of upside because we are going to be early producers in Colombia, and we're going to be early producers in Spain with tremendous growth. So this company, whoever comes into this company now, is going to be buying at the bottom of the value of these assets. When you have two projects that in Colombia, they give you 213% IRR, and in Europe, they will give you close to 203, 304% IRR. I mean, right now you're buying incredibly cheap.
So it definitely sounds like your company is punching above its weight. Serafino, thank you very much for walking us through your company's strategy in Spain. We look forward to more updates.
Well, thank you very much for having me, and hope to talk to you soon.
We've been speaking with Denarius Metals CEO, Serafino Iacono, and you've been watching Global and Media Stocks to Watch. I'm Michael Suardo.